Adventure Chiropractic. We're over in the gym today. We are talking about stick squats. Okay, if you have that chronic reoccurring pain across your lower back here, when you're getting in and out of chairs, if you have to grunt like an old person to get off the couch, these are things that can really be fixed with a simple test of the stick squat and improving how you move throughout your squat range of motion. This is a big puzzle piece for us in helping get a lot of people from that I'm almost out of pain, but the pain kind of comes back over time. If we can get your squat form fixed using this, we've got a much better chance of you not having had that pain come back. So, what is a stick squat? Okay, what is a squat to start with? A squat, we're talking about just sitting down to a chair and standing back up. That's a squat, okay? Don't overthink it. There's lots of different variations in the gym. We're not talking about any of those variations. We're talking about sitting down to a chair and getting back up, okay? This is a stick. If we put them both together, we get a stick squat. We got the stick should contact 3 points on our spine. Not our whole spine, okay, but 3 main points. We should have our tailbone touching by the bottom. We should have our spine between our shoulder blades in the center of our back. And then we should have the back of our head all on that line. This is what we would consider pretty good posture overall, okay? We're not slouched forward with our head. We're not sway backed. We're not hunched, okay? We're in pretty good posture, okay? So if those 3 points touch, don't worry about the small of your back. Don't worry about your neck. Those shouldn't be touching. When we sit back now, we just want you to see if we actually can sit without those coming off the stick, okay? If you watched our previous video about squatting to a box, don't sit all the way down if you're trying to get a workout. But if you're just trying to get out of pain, go ahead and sit in that chair, okay? Now, if we sit in the chair and get back up, and at no point do any of those 3 points come off the stick, you pass the test, you don't really need this exercise. If you caught yourself with one of these common issues, okay, either you notice that it comes off your tailbone part of the way through the movement, that means you're flexing and bending your lumbar spine. That repetitive flexion and extension of your lumbar spine throughout the day are likely going to cause you some low back pain, maybe some strained muscles, maybe some wear and tear on the discs in your lower back. That's a common source of pain for people. Maybe we're overprotecting, so we feel like we don't want to get that lower back pain, so we really protect our lower back. We don't want to flex that lumbar spine. So we run away from the stick with the center of our back. That's an overprotection. That makes it really hard to actually sit down. It's harder for me to get my hips back if I'm overarching into this position. So we want to make sure that we actually just keep those points on the stick. And lastly, maybe we're just stuck at a computer all day long and we notice that as soon as we go to sit, man, that neck drives forward because your body just goes, yeah, we're sitting, so neck forward, right? That's what we do all day, every day. So ideally, we want to be able to comfortably come up and down on the stick. Now sometimes when we show people this for the first time, they think that I'm telling them their spine needs to stay perfectly upright. That's not what we're talking about. Your body can pitch forward as much as it needs to, okay? Not a ton, but definitely some, okay? We should notice that my shoulders stay about over the center of my feet when I do that, as you're watching me from the side. That's going to give us some good squat form here. Go ahead and try out a stick squat at home. Comment down below. Tell us if you found it easy, if you had some sticking spots with it, if you have particular questions. Let us know what we can help you with. And we're always at Adventure Chiropractic to help you move better, feel better, and be a better you. If you need help figuring out how to get your squat solid, give us a call.
Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, moving.